The Miami Dolphins and Jalen Ramsey will look to work on a trade over the next week before the NFL draft, putting them in a strange position as they attempt to build the best possible team for the 2025-26 NFL season. The Dolphins haven't made the right moves over the past few years, and as a result, the team finds itself in one of the worst positions they can be in the NFL, the middle. The last thing any team around the league wants to be is stuck in the middle, and until the Dolphins figure things out, that's where they'll continue to be. And as a result, some believe that after this news, the Dolphins need to tear everything down and start a rebuild. You just put on a brave face and hope a crop of 20 rookies brings energy, enthusiasm and hunger, keeping what's left of this team from bleeding out. At this point it's clear the Dolphins would benefit from a scorched earth rebuild, a tear down to the studs like the one that began this era in 2019. But it's quite possible that the next GM and head coach will need to be the ones lighting the match because this set clearly had far too many missteps, like how they acquired, empowered, and paid Ramsey, then allowed him to turn on them after 2 seasons, Omar Kelly of the Miami Herald wrote. This would be a franchise-altering decision from the Dolphins, but there could be some value in doing so. The only issue, however, is keeping Chris Grier in town to make the decisions. Grier has been one of the worst executives in the NFL over his time with the Dolphins, and allowing him to have control of this rebuild wouldn't make much sense from Miami's perspective.